Hello, welcome to part 7, Modules. In Angular, a module is a mechanism of grouping related components, services, directives, pipes in such a way that they can be combined with other modules to create an Angular application. So we can say a module is a group of components, services, directives, pipes, and other modules. How do we define a module? Angular provides various decorators to decorate classes and mark them as a specific type, that is module, component, etc. So here if you see, we have app module class, but this is the module decorator that is making this class a module. Each decorator has some metadata options available. These options can be used to add components, services, etc. into the module. In order to make a class as a module, we use @ngModule decorator and provide options. So let's see what all are the options available in module decorator. A ngModule has the following options property available. Imports. Here we add modules that we want to use in the current module. Declarations. Here we specify components, pipes, directives which we want to be grouped under the current module. Providers. Here we add injectables, mostly services. Bootstrap. Rarely used, but we provide component which is supposed to be bootstrapped as part of the module initialization. Generally we use this option only in the bootstrapping module. Entry components. Components that are loaded imperatively, that is, without using the component selector in the template, are added here. Schema. Used when you want to use the custom selector and don't want Angular to throw an error. Next is exports. Everything that is added under declaration is private to the module and can be used only within the module. But if you want anything generally component to allow using another module, whoever has imported the current module, then add those components in exports. Providers are public in nature, so no need to specify providers under exports. If you don't get all of these options, don't worry. They all will be well digested in memory by the end of this series. Every now and then, we will be adding or modifying them. Alright, next let's see how do we create a module. There are two ways. Either you can create a TypeScript class manually and mark it using @ngModule decorator, or use Angular CLI to generate module using command line. Let's first manually create a file named custom.module.ts. Let's write the class export class custom module, open and close bracket. Now let's mark this class as a module using @ngModule decorator. @ngModule. Resolve the reference. See here it is coming from @Angular core. Let's provide some options. Imports with empty array and declarations as empty array. So this class is now a custom defined module. Awesome, Isn't it too much of work? Let's try doing the same thing using CLI command. Delete the custom.module.ts file. Now type the command ng generate module and module name, that is custom, or in short ng space g space m space custom, that is module name, and press enter. Notice CLI command has created the exact same file with the same class name. Easy, right? Remember, it's not necessary to add everything in single module. You can define one module only dedicated to a specific type of functionality. Let's delete this custom module and create one more module, name it as core, which later we will use to add services. Run the command ng space g space m space core, that is the module name. Module has been generated. Let's add this module in root module, that is app module, so that when later we add services into core module, these services automatically becomes available across the application. Resolve the reference. Let's run the application and see everything working as it was. ng-serve, enter. Alright, let's see in the browser. Cool, our application is working fine. Congratulations for creating first Angular module. Let's continue our journey. Thank you and continue the progress.